We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Josh Tomlin, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Striding in, John Birdie. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Miguel Rojas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Count is 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. No balls and 1 strike. Marte at third with 2 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. It's on to the bottom of the. Jordan Yamamoto, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Line drive, fair ball down the line.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The left fielder, Marcell Acuna.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Now the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's gone 2 for 6. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Atlanta leads it 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in, Adam Duvall, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking at his career totals, Duvall hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson going back, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Josh Tomlin. No balls and a strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Soft liner toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Braves on top, 5-0. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
So digging in now, Jordan Yamamoto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
In now, John Birdie. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The left fielder, number 20.
So with one gone in the inning, let's check out the Braves' upcoming schedule for the next 7 days, and we'll remind you that we'll have all of them here on the show. Ready to take his hacks again, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Anderson shading to his right, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off for Miami, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rojas.
Nope, outside.
Curveball taken a little high.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-1 the count. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. A scoop with the bare hand.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Up next for the Marlins, the left
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate now, Harold Ramirez. 0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Jorge Alfaro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. In his career, Alfaro carries a batting line a little over the 260. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Braves lead this one 5-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Ramirez is there, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tomlin.
Now at the plate, Josh Tomlin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Jordan Yamamoto. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter number 5.
Ready for another shot now. John Birdie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there for it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still down 5-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now back, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Whoa, that's just out.
The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, no left fielder, Marcell Acuna.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Acuna. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Down in order go the Braves, and it remains 5-3.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And that's going to do it here for Josh Tomlin. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 51, Will Smith.
And now pitch on the way. Corey Dickerson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 the count. 2 out with the man at first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for Miami. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ryan Stanek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Ronald Acuna will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Riley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Braves 6 and the Marlins 3. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And the runner will get back standing. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
This pitch is popped up. Swanson is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Garrett Cooper will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Garrett.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Cooper, originally from the state of Alabama. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now in the box, John Birdie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jose Arena gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 62, Jose Urena.
Tyler Flowers is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Arena comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-3. Sean Newcomb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off for Miami.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. In there, 1-1. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jesus Aguilar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Acuna digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopper to short, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Brandon Kinsler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brandon Kinsler. The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box, Austin Riley.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the Braves 9 and the Marlins 3. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. So coming to the plate, Harold Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. In there, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Josh Tomlin earns his 6th winning decision in this one, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Sean Newcomb works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.